Aquarius, someone here is receiving some sort of offer, and it's putting you in a difficult choice, a difficult decision. It feels like you're walking on ice. It does feel like you are in your head and you're keeping a lot of secrets to yourself. You're not telling a lot of people your plans. I don't feel like you love exactly everything that you see that's going on around you right now. And so the energy around you is supporting that you hold back until the energy clears, because it doesn't feel like you're ready to make any kind of decision. You are looking for a more substantial, stable sort of opportunity that's coming towards you, Aquarius. Happy birthday, by the way. We're so glad you're here. Thank you for joining us. My name is Firestorm Shan. You reached Phoenix Arc Tarot. All right, so here we're trying to help you move on to victory and success after you are presented with some sort of crossroads. You know who you are. You're the star player, and you don't want to settle yourself for something that doesn't value you. And so you are, really using your intuition to go after what you seek. I think you've learned some street smarts. You figured out how that's best to, not show all of your cards to everyone. You leave a little mystery to things, is what I'm seeing here for you, Aquarius. Happy birthday again, by the way. All right, Aquarius, we have the devil here. You could be obsessing about, what you do for work, your public image, your legacy. You could be obsessing about a person, a place, or a thing. It could be obsessing about money. It could be afraid or codependent on a situation. It is a fear, shadowy aspect. It's like not a peace of mind, almost obsessive. Aquarius, so be aware of that energy that is around you. It feels like a little gnawing little energy on the back of your neck that feels like a little barking chihuahua, just a little bit of yourself. It's just your ego, I'm hearing, pushing you towards attaining higher goals. You don't want to settle for less, super smart. And you just really feel like a rebellious energy and a spirit about you, and that's perfectly normal. You're supposed to, Aquarius. We need that energy. But we also don't want you losing space for peace of mind in the process of dealing with chaos. So we are dealing with energies that are very strict and disciplined, Aquarius, and so they are of the higher mind, of humanitarianism, of other people's feelings that have to, are involved in the situation. There's some heartbreak here that's indicated, a heartbreaking situation, or someone around you could be heartbreaking, some sort of decision that needs to be made that could cause heartbreak. I don't know, Aquarius, you know what that is for you, but someone around you could be obsessing about it as well, like you got to keep in the fold, or you got to keep the family image, tradition, the last name, whatever that it means to you, I don't know, but I feel like I'm dealing with an Aquarius that's ready just to move on and start a brand new cycle, like you're running away from everything that you thought you were, or what you were supposed to be, and you're ready to put the effort, energy in to create something brand new for yourself. Feels like you got the willpower right now. You got your driver's license. You didn't get it out of a cracker box. You've been able to drive this bus successfully, and you're not ignorant. You're smart. And so you can't be quite led by the heart. You got to be led more by the head right now. You got to take control of the situation in a warlike manner, and I know sometimes you feel like you want to bite your nails and you have sleepless nights and you're worried about what if the cats in the alley have enough food to eat, whatever your thing is, but there's a lack mentality or a scarceness here of feeling like you're going to fail or somebody's not going to make it here, but I don't think that's a good energy to be in. We need you to make a different choice here. All right, with the Lover's card coming out, and you see the energy, they want you to choose differently. They want you to choose from your heart, love choices that are the benefit, all included, not, you putting yourself under the bus for other people. That's not what this looks like. This looks like equal give and take in relationships where people nurture you, you nurture them. It's a more balanced sort of situation where you're not feeling like you're taking on all the responsibilities, okay, Aquarius? So I want you to make sure you're taking good care of yourself at this time. But there is an opportunity here for you to manifest something quite emotionally fulfilling and to drop some sort of burden that no longer serves you. It could be a bond that you have created with others that you love because you just got used to taking on the burdens for other people, but that's not really what we're looking at doing right now. We got the Angel of Temperance here, Archangel coming in saying, Aquarius, what are you doing, darling? What are you doing, darling? This isn't really your energy. This isn't your mix. I know you can do it, but there's something else I got planned for you. So let's mutate this energy out. Let's change the energy. Let's shift it on forward. Queen of Wands, I need you to get out there. I need you to put on your makeup in the morning, put on that red lipstick. If you don't feel like doing anything, at least put on that red lipstick. Brush your hair, put it up in a bun. I don't care if it's in a bun or brush, as long as it's brushed. We're going to be making new memories right now, okay? Now, we can't be making memories that make ourselves look like we're homeless and left out in the cold. We need to be showing up, presenting, looking pretty, and actually caring, you know, because we're going to attract whatever we put out there. Okay, not that I'm not focusing on materialistic. I'm not focused on external looks. I'm not focusing on that. I'm talking about folks showing up and making a memorable presentation of yourself. You are the sunshine, my only sunshine. When you show up, people feel your energy. You know, you show up, people know you've been there. You know, you are committed. You are sustainable. You are an asset. You are solid. You know, you are you have good values. You know, with the Hierophant showing up here, you haven't come from, you know, a full box of Cracker Jacks. You've actually got some structure. Somebody took some time to put some time, energy, and effort in and teach you how to, the ways that you should go. So when you grow, you will not depart. You know, someone was spurring you on right now to go ahead and step into the limelight. I know that you're feeling a little bit like, I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. Maybe finances aren't quite where they should be. Maybe there's something there that a bad past memory that's bothering you, but you know, it could be something to do with work. Whatever it is, it's just get to work. Whatever it is, you got to focus on the work, doing the work, getting it done, and making sure that it's leading you to the paths that are best suited for you at this time. Okay, don't worry about what eyeballs are on you. Even though you might go through a season of looking like you don't have much and people are staring at you, don't you worry about it. Surprise, surprise, surprise. You're going to be that fishy in their cup one of these days. You're going to show up in their timeline and you're going to be like, look at my new car, look at my new job, look at my new house, look at my new child, look at all these wonderful things I've manifested in my life. You know, surprise, you're going to surprise a lot of people. It's Judgment Day for all those people who said that you can make it, you never make it, always worried about where you'd end up. You know what? You're making a judgment call right now. You're ready to eat that sword. You're ready to look at the truth. You're ready to go down and look dirty at your sustainability, your foundation, your four walls. You're ready to look at your commitments and your stability, and you're ready to eat that sword. Any kind of lies you've been telling yourself, you're ready to eat that sword. You're doing that sword eating right now. So eat that sword, Aquarius. That's what that looks like for you. Happy birthday. I'm going to close now. I'm getting tired. Later.